evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Yusril. The game is World of Warcraft Dragonflight, and that is a dragon frog. It's the Dragon Isles. I mean, of course the frogs were going to be dragon frogs. I don't know what I was expecting. So, the other slight issue is that the dragon frog is sitting on top of my golden dragon goblet, which naturally means that the dragon frog is going to have to, well, frog off. Of course it wasn't just going to, die nicely. Excuse me, River Swoglets. Yes, I know, you're newly made orphans. It's absolutely tragic. Who could have done such a horrible thing? Now, where's this golden dragon goblet they're talking about? Zoom in. Up a bit. Oh. So, my apologies, Dragon Frog. At least, my apologies once you respawn. Details. Let's get some molten ceravite instead. I don't know how this stuff's going to fit into my backpack, but apparently it's not that molten. And Dragon Isles mining knowledge is now a thing, so that's... Use knowledge to mine... Oh, okay. So they have actually really expanded the trade skills this time. Also, I am burning! Hot! Okay, that was an unpleasant surprise. Yay for the holy light and healing. Yes, I mean, it was molten rock. What could possibly have... What was I expecting to happen when I shoved it into my very not insulated backpack? Now, how do I get up to this? Oh, there's a ramp up over there. That's how I get up to the golden dragon goblet. The molten ore is... It's molten ore, golden goblet. And nothing else. And why is there a ceravite deposit hovering in the middle of... You know what? I don't care. Just swing past the wind serpents because I'm not always a homicidal maniac. Omnicidal maniac. And there we have it. One golden dragon goblet. 3000 XP and 38 supplies and a toy. But does it taste like gold? I have no idea what gold... Actually, I don't think gold technically tastes of anything. It's so completely inert, it doesn't react with taste buds. Right, jump off here, hop my glider. Engineering hath its advantages. And my next concern is Rathian over at Scalecracker Keep. Sounds like a fun place. Burning rock, molten ashes, Qualashi skirmishers. What could possibly go wrong? Well, the keep's over there. The angry Jaredin are over here. So is the molten doom snail. And it's straight through Jaredin Justice. Kill them all. Let the dragons sort them out. I'm sure I'll do that later, so... Yeah. Oh, hi, Warden. So rather than kill people twice, kill them once and get paid twice. Far better. Now, where is everybody? Oh, there you are, Rathian. Excuse me.
Good news from the outpost, I hope.
The younglings are safe. The outpost is, well, it's, forged. Sorry.
Do you trust me?
Okay, the refugees will be safe at the light pools. However, I don't know, they seem pretty angry to me, Raffi, but hey.
The black dragonflight will be redeemed.
These the dragons are ancient, but they don't stand a chance against the likes of me. For a guy who was shot down 2 episodes ago, Rathian, mind you, the guy is pretty much defined by his ego, isn't he? Alright, meat grinder Sotok. Okay, it would be a shame, wouldn't it? I assume you want that interruption to be with extreme prejudice, and then go talk to the Black Talons as well.
Azeroth faces many.
Celestria? Nope.
That should give you some cover. We will meet you at a forward position when you've done some good work.
Aha! Note that it is good work, as opposed to murder, which is very, very bad work. And, you know, just hack my way through a load of kalashi at the same time. Right, let's get this violence on the go. Ah. Lava Phoenix. And yes, you're going to pull the Phoenix trick, aren't you? No, you don't. Boop. Smack, smack, bang. And then beat down the feather before it can respawn. Okay, who are we looking for? One Kalashi Scoundrel, one Dragon Hunter Igodan. Yeah, he's in the way. And he's a bonus objective. Woohoo! Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. Get paid twice. Hi. Would you mind coming out of that pit of lava? You would. Well, that's unfortunate. Fine, I'll just have to go in there and get you then, won't I? Smack, bang, wallop, crunch, boost that in. And he's dead, and now I'm not standing in the lava pit. Oh wait, yes I am standing in the lava pit because I need to go into the lava pit to loot it. That is most inconvenient if you're, well, again, either not ranged or not a paladin. Oh, customization for a dragon I can't ride yet. Fine, it'll come in useful, and it's still rap. Bonk. What's that? Devourer Essence Stone. I don't even remember. Ah, who cares? Let's go talk to the spies and see what we have. Hey, Kavia.
Come then.
Well, what have we got?
The red Dragonflight wasn't ready for the surprise attack.
That kind of figures about
The
surprise
Dragon
attacks.
seem to be hoping for a tougher fight next time.
Oh dear. Well, that's moderately unfortunate. What's my bonus objective? Is it just everything in the area? Probably. Well, 39% done. Let's get on with some random murder while we're here. Especially since there's a supply jar over there. Oh, missed. Right, hey guys, I'm here to murder both of you. Bonked. Should have really led with the Final Reckoning ability, since it boosts all of my other holy power spenders, but they died, and that's the main thing. Right, up here, grab supplies. Don't know who's stashed their supplies on top of a siege engine. I suppose it's convenient if you want a quick drink mid-battle. Okay. Ah, giant dragon frogs. Go figure. Okay, so a little bit to the north and a bit of random violence later. We have right. Left will be round here somewhere, I assume.
What have you seen?
Okay. Okay, no fear of them, he said. I am the fear. Or something like that.
It's not Jaredin consider the outpost a well-earned victory against their ancient foes.
They'd be right.
They're already talking about another raid, and another, and another.
Hey, you know how it goes. Get your momentum up.
Just the beginning.
Keep it going. Don't let the enemy recover. Right. Now I need to get to... Probably not going past the magma mammoth. In fact, I should probably definitely not be going past the mag mammoth. Sorry. That looks like a little bit too much. I'm not actually suicidal, but it's... We found the welcome mammoth, I think, is the quick answer to that one. don't go up there unless, well, yeah. Welcome, Mammoth. Let's head west. Actually follow the map indicator. Ah, and even better, we have Meat Grinder Sotok, who just happens to be in the way. We'll talk to left first, just in case she wants us to, you know, kill. But really, bad birdie. No biscuits. Or rocks, or whatever it is you eat. Okay.
Fighter, not a talker.
Well, there you're a talker. Start talking.
This meat grinder is a good leader, and she's riding high from that victory at the outpost. Her soldiers adore her.
Well, we can fix that.
She's going to cause a lot of trouble if she's left alone. Good luck.
Clashy plans. The Obsidian Citadel. Okay, get that to Rathium. And left. Sorry, what were you saying about her being a good leader?
This better be important. The Jaredin were ancient foes of the dragon.
But she does have something else to say.
They're formidable fighters. The dragons left and the Jaredin seized the moment. And they don't seem like they want to give it back.
The dragons left 10,000 years ago. I mean, it's not exactly... I don't know if there's a time limit for squatters' rights in Azeroth. Mind you, I don't think Azeroth has really heard of the concept of squatters' rights, so, I suppose it depends how heavily armed the squatters are, doesn't it? Right, let's go hook up with Rathian and get paid. And, you know, also advance the plot, discover which horrible conspiracy we have stumbled across and how bad it's going to be. I think he's going to have a bad reaction to the words Obsidian
Something you
Cube.
wish to discuss?
So, Killjoy first and foremost. Yeah, they do indeed. I'll take the two-handed weapon, mostly because it pays far better.
Until next time.
Black Talon Intel. I don't know, they seem to reasonably pay. The Obsidian Citadel. Okay, I'm guessing the Obsidian Citadel has something awkward in it.
Azeroth, the Jaredin scheme to claim the Obsidian Citadel, the Black Dragonflight's seat of power. Enough of this.
Like I said, not a fan of squatters' rights.
Rathian.
I will have the luxury of patience when they are scoured from my home.
It's alright. He's always been like this.
What is your need?
So why do the Jaredin hate dragons? They do not. They seek fair opposition above all. Oh right, so it's not actually a hate thing so much as it is a just natural competition thing. Also, they've remodeled dragon skulls so that dragons can actually look straight ahead. So they've actually got a predator's skull and forward-focusing eyes rather than the old wide field of vision that you see on things like horses. It's a nice touch. Alright, veteran reinforcements. That was insightful. We need to help the injured guards find Sandrax, who might have got herself a little in over her head. His head. Its head. Still not entirely sure how gender pronouns apply to Dragnid, if they apply at all. Right, onwards to find Oh, hi. Bonk. Anybody else? Is the outpost safe? Define safe round here. We do not appear to have a Sendrax. We do, however, have Venpaz and another ruby colour. Bonk, welcome back.
Aspects
Okay, we can better keep it contained. We'll hold the exit. You take this bottled water elemental. Ah. Right. Or you can just start killing them. I find that works exceptionally well. I suppose we could experiment with the bottled water elemental. Although to be perfectly frank, unbottled sword seems to work just as well. Thank you very much. You. Shot. Okay. Erupting mag... Well, this can't possibly go wrong. Hi. No, you don't get to use a spellcast on me. Turns out, yes, you do get to use a spellcast on me. Fine. Bolts down. AoE out. And opponents mostly splattered. Good. Right, move on to the next. Thankfully, fire elementals do not appear to be immune to fire. Otherwise, well, pyro mages would have it even worse. That actually used to be a thing back in vanilla. If you were a fire mage or a frost mage and you got an opponent who was fire or frost, you were host. There really was no other way to put it. Also, we've actually cleared the quest. Okay, fine. Short, sweet, and easy. Everything you want from a side quest. Hopefully, they also added the bit about well paid for the trouble. But yeah, Molten Core as a fire mage was the very definition of pointless. I think everyone was arcane back then. Right. Okay, I mean, it's just your tail. Besides, I'm sure if there are such things as Draconid chicks, they dig scars. And glory lasts forever. Right, one more ruby colour, and then go find Sendrax, who does actually appear to have made it to the conservatory outpost. Boop. Draconid's healed. And up the road to the outpost. I know where it is because I am psychic. And possibly because Rathian did actually bother to provide me with a map. Sort of. Quest log. Who cares? Take her towards the west. Okay. They don't have to be quite as detailed as they used to, but we do not have a Sendrax. Where is Sendrax?
I have lived to see them return.
Oh, it is a she. Okay, fair enough.
Go with the ass.
She relayed to let us to. She headed in there to rally them to in the old ruin.
Cadet Sendrax is showing some real promise with her eager attitude.
Yes, I can promise she'll get killed if she keeps it up.
Own regiment if she continues this way.
A regiment of 1. And I don't think the Lich King's recruiting anymore. In fact, technically there is no Lich King anymore. The Ebon Blade are in the middle of...
And stay low.
Oh, hi. Good to see you intact, Sendrax. The Ebon Blade are currently in the middle of a massive pest control campaign in Northrend. And have been for 4 years. Right. Couldn't find the scouts. The primalists are here. And... okay, fine. There's a good solution to any situation like this, Sendrax. Large quantities of violence. Oh boy.
Ambush was a success.
Hooray! Wait, no, that's terrible. Ah!
To begin. Go now. Infuse them with the elements. Wash away the stain of order.
Oop.
Work quickly. Outsiders have come ashore. We cannot let them interfere.
Right. One fire proto-drake. Okay. This is bad. This is very bad. Apparently our storm friend busted a few of her mates
It's
out.
up to me to help.
Okay.
Saving the eggs is all that matters.
Yeah, it's bad. They're on a recruiting campaign.
I will protect them.
Right, Red and Tooth and Claw.
This is my calling.
Kill loads of primalists. That's always a good plan.
Is all that matters.
And we also have to rescue the eggs. Absolutely we're in.
If even a single dragon egg is in danger, we cannot remain in the shadows.
Very commendable and very easily abusable, Sendrax. Save 4 works of cultural significance. Okay. Well, there are the first batch of eggs, and also we have a shot of opportunity. Alright, bouncy, hot, 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 bouncy, hot, hot, hot. Grab some...
Not this. You deserved better. I am sorry.
Fair enough. Right. Murder, death, kill. Also stun it. Then murder, death, kill. And remember to actually drop... Remember to actually hit it with Final Vengeance. And don't stand in the fire. Never stand in the fire. Unless there is a very good reason to stand in the fire. There is rarely, if ever, a very good reason to stand in the fire. Oh, and toss in some healing as well. There we go. Everybody is happy. We are looted an inextinguishable gavel. Flaming hammer! I'll have a look at it later. Okay. Right, meanwhile, stop breaking down some local primalists, and oh, that's a baby fire elemental. It's a kindlet. It is small. It is also not tameable. Bonk. Nope, they're corrupted as well. Sorry. We're gonna have to kill an awful lot of... Yeah.
And stay away from those primal conduits.
Oh, those, right. Excuse me. I need the book. Yes. Stop trying to kill me. It really doesn't work. The Titanic Comedy. A satirical tour of the cosmos from the Emerald Dream to the Shadowlands led by Dante... I wonder which ones are in the ninth circle. There's a question. Right, Primalist Forces. You'll do. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Mac. Okay, any more whelplings? Well, there are some more eggs up here. Unfortunately, given the objective says kill the infused whelplings, I'm not holding out much hope. In fact, I'm not holding out any hope at all. Ah, eggs. Hi, guys. Don't worry, your careers will be mercifully short.
Stay away from those primal conduits.
Yes. It's nothing major. Right, the red and black flights. What's this one? Let the jokes and the references continue. Okay. Back to murdering primalists. Bonk, bonk. No. You do not get to use your whirling spit. You can have the Molten Bash, though. Most because I didn't find the interrupt in time. Okay. Who else are we hunting? Library of Alexstra. Ugh. Right. On to repetitive violence, I think. And a few minutes of mindless violence later, we've got a load of dead cultists. And the last two books are... Yes. The primal conduits are bad. So are the bonfires. We have the last two books. The Scales of Wrath. Savagely poignant rebuttal of the order imposed by the aspects and their allies. I wonder if he had a taste for wine. Dragonflight. Oh. Let me guess. Goes chasing after impossible goals. Who can no longer entail his dreams from the waking world, accompanied by a long... Yes. Dragonflight indeed. Okay. Sandrax.
These eggs are our future.
We are good. So we have the books.
This is my calling.
So will your works of fiction, apparently.
I will protect them.
And...
Saving the eggs is all that matters.
Yep. Violence temporarily complete. Still at 236 on the eye level awards.
Protect them.
And unfortunately, we did have to kill an awful lot of baby red dragons, but they were corrupted, and therefore it's fine. Mostly.
This is my
So,
calling.
a whole brood of whelplings, the large ritual site with the proto blot to the edge. Right, let's go save
Saving the eggs is all. Follow me.
the
We'll
younglings.
charge the ritual site together.
Yes, that's nice. Would you mind giving me a second? I'm a little bit distracted. Follow that Draconid. Huh, they actually did have her charge the entire way. Normally they just despawn a character like that about 100 yards into the run. Of course she's... Oh no, it's locked onto the Horde. Oh, who cares? Kill them all, let's clear the field a bit. Alright, Sandrax.
Save the eggs.
We are ready. There must be a whelp,
Protect
a
them.
way to save the whelp.
Stay behind me. I will enjoy the conduit's flame while you grab the egg.
I can just bubble and get in there.
For the life binder.
On it. Grab the egg. Grab the egg. Thank you. We got it.
For the flight. For the future.
Okay, they might be going just a bit grimdark on this expansion. They don't normally off the ally like that. On the one hand, farewell Sandrax, you will be remembered. On the other hand, it's good to see Blizzard subverting the usual expectations. Also, this Dragon Egg appears to have come with every single movement boosting drug known to dragonkind. Run away! Run away! Bonk, 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 bonk. Good news.
Is that the dragon egg? I will summon the Major Domo at once.
No, it's a giant rugby ball.
What is the emergency, Askra? Has the enemy...
Yes, they have.
Life binder. Is that an egg?
Yes. I mean, it's either that or it's a really, really spiky football.
I serve my queen.
It is, yes.
Your rival is not always your enemy.
I love the fact that it's kind of... Oh, and the cadet. Oh, yeah, she died. Ugh. No one seems to care.
I will await you.
Okay, I want to lift, please.
Queen's blessing? Very well. Just this once.
Wow.
Hold on tight, if you can.
Somebody's not happy about being a taxi.
The tenders alerted me as soon as a caravan of eggs went missing. Here they
Show
come
off.
from.
By the way, Sandrax is dead.
Our flight has endured many blows over the years. We had just started to recover. And now this. The red Dragonflight was charged with nurturing life.
Aha. Funny how much killing we seem to do in your employment, isn't it? Then again, I suppose it is what we're good at.
We must stop the proto-dragons.
Could you drop me back off there so I could have got the flight point? Well, I suppose I did ask to be taken to Alexstrasza.
Welcome to the Ruby Life Shrine, champion. I am glad my major domo has brought you to me safely. But what brings you here so urgently?
Oh, hey, Alexstrasza. You're looking, rather more clothed than when I last saw you.
I will listen.
We have an egg, which I mysteriously picked up without picking it up.
The balance must be maintained. What has happened to this egg?
Bunch of fire elementals. We're not sure.
That surround it are...
Like I said, bunch of fire
This is
elementals.
If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pool.
Well, get on with it then. Less yakking, more fixing.
Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place.
And dragon frogs.
And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see.
But hey, no one does maintenance for 10,000 years. What do you think happens?
As do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind. But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 oathstones. And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored.
Sounds optimistic, but there you go. At least now we know what the next series of acts in this story are going to be. Fix the Oathstones. How hard could it be? I'm going to regret saying that, and I know that within 10 seconds of saying it. Right.
Treasure the gift you
Welcome to the Valdrakan Accord.
The red
So.
Dragonflight will protect this world.
Talk to the tenders at the Ruby Life Shrine.
Fair skies and strong
And,
winds.
ooh, shiny. Dragon riding. They are vast. They are eager for a sex their lives and in will gladly bear a
Through
rider.
their eyes, you may come to understand our calling.
Yep, thank you. Cheers, Your Majesty. Have you fixed that egg yet? Oh, good, you are actually fixing the egg.
Oh, hello, adventurer.
Ah, hello indeed. How's the... Oh, never mind. I wonder if we're going to see that egg later on, or at least whatever hatches from it.
We serve once
Sadrak, what is your calling, Paladin? Loot and violence. Oh, baby Murloc. Alright, let's switch
until we meet again.
Life Shrine as home, and
waters
a life callings ceremony. Some become Master of Gardeners, ready to take on the first callings. Okay,
for dragonkind.
right then. Let's see, a gardener's trusty rake. There we go. Welcome to the Agricultural Corps. Apologies, you did not pass your trials, young Padawan. All the flowers shall be beautiful, and a Hornstrider lasso. Okay. Fair enough. Absolutely. Definitely. Well, what's the difference, really? Okay, and the Whelp Tender's watering can. Really? Life calls indeed. But what does a watering can have to do with whelp tending? I think I can guess. I have a feeling they're going to end up starting a few fires. I mean, have you ever seen what happens when a dragon whelp gets hiccups? And I have no idea what a jar of fireflies have to do with anything, but Keshki, okay, yes. Wait. Dragon Potter? Okay. I dare say we're going to find out fairly shortly what's going on here. I have a feeling I'm going to meet all 4 of these draconids at some point.
The waters.
Alright. A calling can change, but we each cherish our first. I suppose you do remember that first quest. Bunch of Defias mobs.
Aspects watch over you.
And yep, Akora and Daskos, and interestingly, Veros also have something for me to do. Okay, so large stack. Meet Veros in the Gardens of the Ruby Life Balls. Akora wants help with her gardening.
May the flights protect us.
And Dazakros, the Hornstriders. Yes, we've met. It's just me and my favourite big bird spending time together. And an extra pair of hands for him. It's not going to be quite as easy as you think it is. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not... Huh? Oh, so that's what Baby Draconid looked like. Huh. Stuff you learn. Alright. Hey, Zitus.
The Isles have awakened.
Yes, I'm sure your focus is absolutely fine. So, what do you do here? Because conversation isn't distracting at all.
Each egg requires careful supervision to reach their full potential. We provide that care.
Fair enough. I will leave you to your blue and green swirlies. After all, the younglings must be properly cared for. Oh, more blue-green swirlings and blue eggs.
The Isles welcome.
Why are there so few eggs here? Because the blue... Well, you need dragons to make dragon eggs, and remember that little unpleasantness with the blue flight a few years back?
Go. The blue Dragonflight has endured terrible losses as of late. We must help them recover.
Yes, it was shocking. I hear somebody broke into the Eye of Eternity and killed their aspect. Yes, I'll just be leaving now. Who else have we got? Ooh, engineering supplies. What's on the market? Repairs, of course. Smudged lens, creation for goggles, assuming clear vision isn't a necessity. No, that's fine. Besides, we can always fix it. Let's dump the loot. And of course, dump the armor as well. Oh yeah, I did need to have a look at this. I was hoping that would be more on fire. Yep. And also toss the pendant and the low-level shield. Keep the 278 and 252 blues, and we're good. Right. Onwards. Oh. Lilith starts. Oh. Why have you got... She's made a friend. Happy Duck got hurt while we were flying around. He was in school and then I hit a tree. Oh, it's a duck plushie. You can help fix Happy Duck. Yes, we will help fix Happy Duck. Yes, indeed. Okay, we need a glass bead. There we are. We need one eye. And if it's for a good cause... Ah, thank you. I should probably have asked first. Right, can we get some help here? Do you have any spare scraps of fabric?
Air skies and strong winds.
It adds character, I suppose. Stunning, yes. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, we'll keep looking. And
Good to
Straza,
see you, hero.
Haven't seen this many whelps playing in years.
Replenish the
No,
eyes.
that's a pity.
Our fire cleanses.
Well, welcome back, Valdestra's. Wait, you were born post-exile, weren't you?
Alexstrasza watch over you.
Piece of banner. And...
Alexstrasza sees you.
any spare fabric? No, unfortunate.
Life binder be with you.
Quite lively. Yes, it is fitting, isn't it?
Life persists.
There we go. Little duck will have new skin, new eyes, and now all we need are some feathers. It's interesting how almost wildly swinging the tone is. I mean, in the course of the last 40 minutes, we've had dire peril, we've had heroic sacrifices, and now we're helping a baby dragon fix its stuffed toy. To each their own, I suppose. Right, we need feathers. Ah, there we go. Feathers. Wait, I haven't seen any birds up here. There's another one. Okay, there we go. So that's 2. 3. Now, okay, there's number 4. And 5. Whoa, we can fix little duck. Happy duck, sorry. We just gotta find someone who knows how to fix Happy Duck. And by a weird coincidence, Mara. Can you, help?
Ride the winds.
Of course. A fluffy feather. The duck. There are ducks here. Okay. Bonk.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
Yes, it should only take a
Look
moment.
to the skies.
And Happy Duck is back. Yay! In fact, there's another material here, so another toy duck entirely. Aww. Lucky duck. Right, more seriously, profession equipment. Right, high tool gathering. Okay, that's interesting. I'm sure that will make more sense later on. They seem to have expanded the profession system a lot this expansion, so guess they were going to find out. Right. Hello, Elion.
You brought good tidings?
Of course, the Black Flight is, yeah, Rathian's gonna have to get busy on that front.
I love hope.
Well, there is an extant Black Dragon now, so in theory, I say, all Rathian has to do is get busy and the Black Flight can come back from extinction. Which I totally didn't have anything to do with either. Oh, hey guys.
The Isles have awakened.
So, how do you care for these
The
eggs?
water that feeds into the Ruby Life Shrine flows from the wellspring beneath Tierhold.
Right.
These sacred waters nurture the eggs in our care.
So, hypothetically, if something were to happen to Tierhold, the life pools would be hosed. Tierhold is, guarded, right?
I never
Warded.
gave up hope.
Okay, well, I can appreciate the whacking great security hole you've got.
Honor all dragon.
All right.
The whelplings do not want to fly. This should be second nature to them.
Ah, sounds like there's a problem.
Ouch! Careful, young one.
The whelps should be able to guide a whelp to eliminate 12 agitated weedlings, 6 intrusive pup singers, and 1 relentless gust. Okay.
Now where did that whelpling go?
Right. Well, I suppose we'd better go help a whelpling. Alright, time for basic trading. Flying 101, and as she points out, yeah, well, I mean, Azeroth was a no-fly zone for years, so of course the dragons have gotten out of the habit of doing much more than a gentle hover. Alright. Alistair, you love flying. Sounds like there are some objections going on here. First day of school's always awkward, isn't it? Okay, so, new abilities. Let's see, I have a fireball, speed of flight, and call the insects. Okay, so let's go attack the relentless gust. Whee! Come on. Call the insects. Fireballs! There we go. 1 relentless gust slain. Yay! Right, now we just need to go hoover up the rest. Including that intrusive pup stinger. Come on! Bonk. Easy enough. Weedlings are fine. Only needs a couple of shots for each. Turns out she's quite a good shot. Alright, on to the next batch of weedlings. And what are you? Okay, ruby sitters. Probably a safety net down below, because after all, you don't want the whelplings splattering into a puddle on the floor. That would be awkward. Okay, speed boost on. Whee! Right. Upsinger goes down. Bonk. Bonk. Actually, I think it's more that there's just a decent blast radius on these things and I'm vaguely aiming. Bonk. 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 Okay, just need 1 more pup stinger. You'll do. Although in truth, a bit of overkill is never a bad thing. Call the bugs!
You have instructed this young one well, adventurer. As they grow and prosper, so shall the shrine.
Yay! Flap, 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 flap. There you are. It's not so bad, is it? Okay, let's go talk to the trainer again, and then on to Andestraz to pick up dragon riding, which is one of the big features of this expansion. We've seen it, I think we've seen a bit of it with the Draconid, but this time we get the full, dare I say it, the full Monty. Oh hey, we're back to Silistra.
We call the strong
Okay.
to protect the weak.
Well, the younglings are flying.
I will
Hooray.
await you.
My next task is off to go talk to Lord Andestraz. 360 odd yards this way. Yeah, of course it's on the flight deck. On the bright side, I can pick up the flight point while I'm here. So, boop. And
Welcome, friend.
Hephaestus.
Always glad to have
And my head into the light. I'm returning to take this invoice to cousin. Right. You should like to be down the path and 1 IOU. Okay. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Hey, Vertistras, what do you got for me? And, fair enough. A little bit of contemplation. Let's take a break. It is quite a nice view. Yeah, it's a pity about the property damage. Where are you going to get that much lumber? The peons are never going to cut down all those trees for you. No, I don't care how much you zug them. They are not going to do it. At all. You're just going to have to find that much raw masonry on your own. Yeah, I know. It's been the same ever since they unionized. Look, just don't get the guy who did Orgrimmar. It's been sacked twice on 2 attempts. Hey, you know the goblins, they overpromise and underdeliver. Yeah, get good Stormwind Masons in. They're fine, they do a solid job as long as you pay them. Okay, it's not dragon-proof, but what is? Exactly. Just as long as we don't have another aspect get corrupted by the old gods and go insane, it'll make perfect sense. Stormwind's the way to go for all your masonry needs. Yes, of course I'm biased. But I'm telling the truth and you know it. Come on, they'll have it done in 6 months. Maybe more if you help them with the heavy lifting. Yes, you. I know perfectly well you're a dragon. Yeah, it was good talking to you, Verity. See you around. Huh. Turns out... Ah, this is what you have to do. Stay a while and listen. And now it's wrecked. Oops. Yeah, sometimes it's not a good idea to accomplish your dreams. It is not logical, but it is true that wanting is more pleasurable often than having. Well, time does that to all of us, mate. Mortals as well as immortals. Yeah, a little bit. Unless you're immortal, in which case eventually I suppose it just turns into an eye blink. I wonder if the sky is meant to shift just to reflect how much time we're spending talking. I think... Actually, Bronzeflight, I think I've been there. Literally. All the Dragonflights versus the Black Dragonflights. I think we call it the Dragon Wars as well, but there you go. No, because the Demon Soul was banked with the power of all 5 flights, and the Blacks were the most militaristic. Sentiment got in the way, didn't it? Yeah, kids will be kids. Apparently, even if they're dragons and it was 10,000+ years ago. Coated Alexander's tail in honey while she slept and... Okay. No. Do tell. Do tell. And then you ended up having to kill him, didn't you? Sorry. Please say it wasn't Onyxia. Please say it wasn't Onyxia. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Mind you, she's not the only female black dragon I've killed. Oh, right. You killed her. Fine, fair enough. That's less awkward. I mean, it's less awkward for me. It's pretty awkward for him. Ladies and gentlemen, psychotherapy with dragons. That's the thing about corruption starting, though. You don't notice it. And here comes the guilt. Aww. A time capsule. We left it at the bottom of the ruby shrine. Hit it with a sigil. Okay. Yeah, we'll go and get his time capsule back. And it'll probably have the relevant name. But for the moment, we need to go talk to Lord Andestraz.
How fare the winds today?
This has been an episode for Mood Whiplash, hasn't it?
See you up there.
Right, dragon riding it is. Oh. Apparently we're not dragon riding at all. Ah, there he is. You could have just walked. Go off.
The sky calls.
Okay, the fancy manoeuvres will come later. Oh, good, thank you. and a renewed proto-drake.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Okay, let's start with the basics.
Welcome.
Oh,
I'm glad you are ready to explore our wondrous isles.
oh, hi.
Our drakes are excited to take to the skies of the Dragon Isles once more.
That's a little
We
bit
hope to provide
bugged.
An extra set of eyes to help them. This is dragon riding. First, you will learn how to glide with a drake and move efficiently about the peaks. Come, let us get started with some quick lessons.
Yes, absolutely.
Ah,
Right.
got a good wind streak lately.
Let's start with the basics. Fly straight with yourself out right now. Use gravity's aid aimed slightly down. Use for basic gliding. Cool Drake, fly wings, and use the bronze timepiece. Salormo will reset.
Keep your feet off the ground. Call upon your drake companion, then drop off the edge while moving forward. You will glide to your destination.
A new friend! Woohoo! A dragon riding mount. Okay. Let's see what we've got. So, Vigor recharges while grounded or not. And we have Skyward Sensor. So that's basically the same as the Evokers flying. Okay, so that's the... Okay, so we need about a 20-degree down angle. Whee! Made it! And of course, Salormu was already here. He's always been here. Okay. Bonk. Right, lesson 2. Climbing. Diving after jumping from somewhere high will get you a speed boost. And if you find yourself stuck... Ah! Hit the wrong button. Okay, let's try that again.
Caught a good wind stream lately.
And, right, so Vigor recharges, so you have to be a little bit restrained with how you use it. Okay, dive, then glide through the rings, land in the target area.
Aim for the ground, you'll pick up speed. Use this to fly faster, then level out to reach your destination.
Whee! Bonk. This dragon's got some good brakes. Okay, how to dive with your dragon. Much faster. Start your flights with a dive if you want to get there much faster. However, is there a trade-off in range? Going back.
How fare the winds today?
Now, once there's not going the way, you can conserve your momentum, gain some height after a dive. Okay, your flight path will take you below the landing area, however, it will go down, up, and round. Right, simple enough.
Vess, you are doing marvelously. Finally, a dive can give you enough speed
Bonk.
to rise up and
Bonk.
over to a higher spot.
Bonk.
Use your momentum to reach your destination.
Bonk. Bonk. Okay, so I'm not sure what the stall speed on this thing is. Wonderful, the rest is now practice, is it? That sounds so very simple.
The sky calls.
Right, travel to Skytop
Keep your feet off the
Observatory.
ground.
You have a bright future.
Oh, thank you. I assume you've already seen it. Oh, nearby Dragon Glyph. Okay, let's do this. Try the course to Skytop Observatory. You need to use Skyward Descent to go up multiple times. So Skyward Descent is on number 2. Okay, let's go.
Come to the Skytop Observatory. I will introduce you to others and provide you with information about the other wondrous things you may do with your drake.
Okay, 2, 1, go! So, track the dive to start with. And we'll go for a boost. Whee! That was actually the wrong option, but get some altitude. Hey! Oh, hey, I actually missed my landing approach. Okay, brakes! Brakes! Never mind. Thud. It's fine. I think.
How fare the winds today?
Oh yeah, so he may have flown a bit too fast. Yeah, just a little.
See you up there.
Introduction to everybody. We have the Rostrum Cipher and the Rostrum of Transformation. Okay.
Fair and Sarah oversees the rostrum of transformation. Talk to her about how your dragon can adapt to new, unique forms.
Your Drake senses an uncollected dragon with 286 yards away atop the Skytop Observatory. In other words, up there. 282. I wonder. Boost. Boost. Okay, we'll take a rest here. Recharge vigor. Now how close are we? 85 yards away. Yeah, there we go. That looks like an uncollected glyph. Unfortunately, it takes a while to recharge, and while dragon riding at high speeds, I suppose the other option would be to take a dive. See if that lets me get some momentum. Alright. Okay, push up to a stall. Boost it. Then dive again. And no, looks like this isn't going to work. So take a spiral round. And slam down. Also, we act... Oh, okay, that's how you collect the glyphs. You fly through them. Stuff you learn. Right, now, however, I need to go talk to Glensera.
You would ask something of me.
Okay, how do I customize my Drake? We'll find different items. Okay, and the rostrum of transformation. Every outpost will have a rostrum. Cool.
There is a universal justice.
And the eyes of truth are always upon you. Full transformation. Okay. Different horns. Okay. Right, let's pick up some of these glyphs that we've taken advantage of. Yoink. Stick to the horse for the most part, though. Just out of, you know, practicality. Okay. So I can use the rostrum cipher and I get a couple of extra options for customization. And I've already collected that glyph.
I've already met Salomu,
yes.
our resident gliding expert. But there is another here who can also teach you about your Drake. Seek out Lithragosa and see what she has to say.
Thankfully, they had the good sense to actually anticipate somebody might collect the glyph first before starting the quest.
Our flight has much to offer.
Alright, so... how can I get better at dragon riding? Look for dragon glyphs, pick up more skills and abilities, gain power. Okay, seems enough. Open the track. And we have 1 vigor extra to play with. Dragon riding ability spend vigor. We also have Winds of the Isles. Detect... ooh, shiny. Bronze time lock. Mark a waypoint. Use bronze... okay, so you actually get do-overs if something goes wrong. Thrill Chaser. Thrill of the Skies generates... okay, so we can get faster vigor regeneration. 1 every 25 seconds whilst grounded. Third forwards. Alright. Scale chillers, and other obstacles encountered. Ooh. And then it's basically straight advance down. Now, do we get enough of these glyphs? Okay, so we get a total of 48 glyphs. So we've spent 1 there. So 1, 4, 7, 10, 14, 18, 22, 27. Huh, gathering herbs and minerals, 27. 32, 37, 42. Okay, so it's basically complete unlock, but there are a couple of points where you have to pick one or the other as to which you take. But it looks like you can do it more or less complete unlock of the tree if you get all 48 glyphs.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. You're welcome. And of course there are other colours of dragon and proto-drake to ride as well. In the meantime, let's pop these manuscripts. Bonk. And bonk. And escort the lucky duck. You don't want to disappoint Lilistraza, do you? No, we do not want to disappoint Lilistraza at all. We cannot disappoint Lilistraza. Highland Drake and Cliffside Welder Drake. And the Golden Dragon Goblet. Okay, so we can fly! Woohoo! Sort of. Kinda. Maybe. And Awakened Fire is... Okay, so you... Oh, that's nice. That was one of the big things about moats back in the day. You could convert Rousing Fire... Well, moats to the big ones, but you couldn't convert them back. I think in Pandaria they eventually added a recipe that let you split it. But now it's just a straight conversion one way or the other. So, yay. That is much appreciated, Blizzard. Thank you. Okay, and we are about 1,000 XP off level 62. So you know what? Let's talk to Siloru. And that should hopefully bring me up to level 62. And that will be a good place to end this episode. Which really has been one of ups and downs and... yeah. Mood whiplash the episode. We've gone the whole spectrum today, haven't we? Okay, and the Waking Shores Tour. What's this all about? Dragonflight races! Yay! Well, we'll kick off with that later on once we've got this turned in and hit the ding. You know what? It's going to be much easier just to hop on, glide, and then down. So much easier.
How fare the winds today?
Indeed, we are all ready for objections. Of course, we have not yet convinced or found a member of the Blacks like to join us, but someday they may, yes, if you can find one that I haven't brutally murdered. Details. Level 62 complete and back to the Ruby Life Shrine.
They are all over the Dragon Isles. As you explore, we will be there to aid you in your dragon riding journey. For now, farewell and discover all.
Ah, thank you.